Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Jump seat with pilot D. It's 10:26. I just woke up, that's why I look so terrible right now. But in this video, I'm gonna tell you about my first flight, how I got my solo. You're gonna be jump seating with me on a flight today. So see how these first stripes matter a lot. It matters a lot to any student pilot because these are the stripes that they have achieved, and they can be proud of this one thing. Your third stripe, that's your CPL stripe. That means you're a commercial rated pilot and you can work for airlines or you can make money. That is what the meaning says. Commercial, that means you can start working commercially. Private means second stripe, it's only for yourself. You can't make money out of it. No salary. First stripe actually means that is able to take off and land the aircraft just by himself, and that is why they earn their first stripe, and that is when they get their water ceremony. I'm gonna show you my water ceremony at the end of my flight, which is there right now. What's the time? How's my training and everything? Training is going really nice. Flying has been going great. I had a lot of exams as well, so it's been exactly 3 months since I've come. And until your second stripe, that is your PPL, you need to clear 8 exams. In India we just have 6 exams. That is for CPL we write only for CPL exams. South Africa, we write exams for a PPL as well and for CPL exams. These PPL exams are really easy, you can clear it. It's not a big deal. CPL exams are challenging. So how does everything work once you come to South Africa? What happens exactly? They do your first intro flight. After your intro flight, you're gonna start with your flying training. In your flying training, you're gonna learn many maneuvers and stuff like that. For example, climb and descend, rate and level, spins, stalls. And after that exercise, you're gonna go on your solo flight. That is where they do your solo check if you can land and take off on your own. So if the instructor thinks that you can land and take off on your own, then he gets down from the aircraft and then you take the aircraft on one circuit. After that circuit is done, you get your first stripe and then the water ceremony, and that day you'll be very, 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 very happy. No time, guys. I mean, I have all the time I need, but I'm very, very, very lazy. So it's 11:10 right now, and my pickup's at 11:35. My shuttle's gonna come, and I'm gonna go to the airport. And in the meantime, I'm gonna have some food. I'm gonna pack some food for myself and show you what I made last night. Last night we didn't have onions, we didn't have tomatoes. We had to basically scavenge all the things we have right now and make food. Mikey nicely washed his hands off by eating food yesterday night outside, and he never got for us. The day he doesn't have is the food. The rice has become awesome. It's kind of pulao without onions. How much? Hey, it's very easy, Cut onions, cut tomatoes, put all kinds of masalas, coriander powder, chili powder, garam masala, salt and everything. And that's it. Your food is ready. When you come here, forget about 3 times meal. I think you're just gonna have 2 times, and that 2 times also will be last night's dinner.
Hello.
I'm vlogging, bro.
What?
I'm vlogging.
Vlogging?
Yep.
Like this?
No, just fun. Okay, let's leave the school. It's 11:30. I'm gonna show you my pickup shuttle. That's my shuttle. Okay, so let's not waste time now. So this is what we are doing is called as pre-flight. We have to do our pre-flight every time before we fly. This is basically like checking all of the aircraft's outside parts, inside everything, all these ailerons, flaps, checking the oil, checking the tire pressure and stuff. We are about to leave in another 10 minutes. Let the action begin. This is the place where I wait for the tower to give me clearance so that I can go to the runway and take off from there. So there are 2 things that we do here. The first thing is we call clearance to give us clearance to fly from this place, and we call ground to give us taxi instructions to go to the runway and take off from there. So the ground cleared us to taxi to the runway. The call goes like ground Zulu Sierra Alpha Bravo Charlie, good day. Then they'll tell good day. Then I'll tell requesting taxi instructions to runway 19 intersection Echo. And once all of that happens, while I'm waiting or holding here at the runway holding point, this beautiful aircraft takes off from this particular runway, and then the tower clears me to go line up and wait in the runway to take off, and then I proceed to my destination. While I head to my destination, I'll tell you the purpose of this flight. But before that, just look at this view. Isn't this so good? Okay, so the purpose is, this is called a navigation flight where I navigate myself from point A
to point B with the help of maps. So in this map, I plot myself the directions to go to the destination. I go there, I land the aircraft, I take off, and then head back to my point of departure. So this flight is called a navigation flight. That is part of our training. We have to do certain navigation flight before we get a PPL license. So I'm completing one of them, and then as I head back to my departure place, I see this helicopter landing, and that marks the end of my flight. This is the water ceremony where the instructor puts water on the student to mark his first solo flight. My instructor is the one who taught me everything. All the credit goes to him, all thanks to him. And these are some of my clips from my first flight. What can I say? My first flights was very, very good experience. Sitting inside the cockpit and having the runway right in front of you, while before you could even sit on the cockpit, you have to study about all these things, everything about all of this. And then when you finally get on the cockpit and then sit and see the runway fully straight, empty, open runway, it is really, really good. Flight was awesome. I loved my flight, though I got a little nausea kind of feeling, but it was great. I loved it. So this is everything, guys. I hope you guys like it, and as always, if you liked it, then of course subscribe it as well. And you guys can reach out to me on my Instagram. The links will be in the description, and also my Telegram groups link will also be in the description. So if you want any study materials or something, just go join the Telegram group. You'll find everything that you need. You can also check out my channel if you guys want to become a pilot, or you are in pursuing to become a pilot. Then I have a beginner's guide that helps you with everything. Thank you for watching. Reach out to me if you have any doubts. I will help you. Bye bye.